Who's hungry? Huh?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Can't eat.
Right. The man's here. So if you've got any questions, please ask them.
Derek, just describe what the emotions were like after that final bell, because you left absolutely everything in there.
Second round, my ears popped. I didn't tell my trainers, so it was a hard fight. I think I made it harder for myself because I lost concentration on a couple rounds, and then the cut happened in the third round. I think it was a headbutt. And he just carried on headbutting me, using his head, which is alright. I didn't complain, but I don't know if it was a good fight or not. I don't know.
It was.
Huh?
It was.
Oh, thank you.
It was quite grueling, but it was had everybody on the edge of their seats.
That's nice. I like that. We don't want them to be like, okay, enjoy it. Look, that's better.
In terms of the atmosphere as well, and obviously the result, how hard you fought, where would you rank tonight amongst your favourite in your career?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. It's like me choosing out my kids which one is my favourite. I love all of them. I love the first one, I love the last one, so I love all of them.
Derek, when the doctor checked the cuts around your eye, was your heart in your mouth a little bit thinking it can't end like this?
No, because he said in the dressing room that if there's a headbutt or something like that, I'll go back to the school cards and then look at it. So I knew I was ahead on the school cards when I was bleeding, so I didn't really care, to be honest. So I was like, oh, okay, it's happened. I didn't want to get bigger, so just carried on.
You had him hurt there a number of times, terrific knockdown. Did you think at some point the end's near, the stoppage is coming? You were very close at one point.
Yeah. Sometimes in boxing you knock somebody down and then they cover well and then you go on, and then your tank just runs out. But for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll drop and I'll come back up, and I'll drop, I'll come back out, so I didn't really care, so I just let it go. I knew I was going to get him, but I didn't get him clean.
Derek, how does your body feel right now compared to previous fights?
I think I'm getting old.
Any
You
aches
are.
or pains in new places?
Huh?
Any aches or pains in new places?
I don't know. It's just when I'm buzzing off the joining, but I feel like when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. So we'll see.
Good steam tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ice bath and steam.
Yeah, I'll do that 100%.
Derek, a lot of switching and learning to the southpaw stance. Where did that come from? What was the thinking?
From my trainers, Alex and Marius, we did that for Alexander, and then we just carried on doing it. If it works, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So just carry on with it. I enjoyed it.
That was one of the best atmospheres, at a boxing event, and you could hear the fans screaming your name. What's that feeling like? Just describe sort of that buzz you get from the fans singing your name.
First of all, I have to thank God for, after O2 Arena, I did say I want to come to Manchester. Frank Warren made it happen. The dates were not working out. Like, can we move the date to this date to February? Can we move it to this? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. As long you get your money back on the gate, and then the crowd bought tickets, they came, enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. It was very emotional for me because when I arrived, I said to myself before I left my hotel, I'm not going to cry. And then suddenly I'm walking, and then I see my photos of my pictures with other fighters, and then, oh, Jesus Christ, I started bawling out, and it was very, very emotional for me, and very sad, because I love this game so much, so I started crying, I was crying like a kid, fucking hell.
Derek, are you ready to walk away from the UK fans tonight? We saw the reception.
No. So we're going back to We're going back to London. We're going back to London. You're laughing. You don't want to come? Huh?
You just told us this was the last British fight.
Oh, fuck that shit. We're going back to London. We're going back to London. London, we're coming back.
In fact, obviously, there's been a lot of talk about 50 and out, Derek, but if you continue to win...
No. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
No.
There's no, oh, I won this one, let me get, no, that's it.
He wants to
Derek,
see.
you held up 3 pictures at the end of the fight. I guess some of that to some degree in jest, but is there, if you could pick your final opponent, is there a name out there that you would want to fight?
I'll let the public decide. I'll let you guys decide.
Obviously, you had Dillian ringside.
Yeah.
That's number 3 could be a potential.
Could be.
Or Miller, maybe, might be a good pick of the bunch.
Hey,
Sort of thing, eh?
yeah, but I need something big. I think I've earned something big in the United Kingdom or wherever it's going to be. But I've earned something big now. And why not?
We do big.
Yeah, I know.
We do big.
Yeah, we're big. Yeah, Frank does big.
Derek, did you ever consider fighting outside, like maybe in Africa, obviously?
I was thinking about it. So the reason why I'm not doing Africa now is because, as you can see, what's happening in Congo, what's happening in other African countries, you know. So I think it's unfair for me to try and organize a fight there anywhere in Africa where people are struggling, and you know, so it'd be difficult and then stuff like that. So I just said to myself, you know what, let me not try and put pressure on myself and put people in danger, so I'll just stay in the United Kingdom.
Yeah. On that note, Derek, obviously there was a lot of talk previously about maybe yourself and Francis Ngannou fighting in Africa. Is he still a name? Because obviously he's a huge name from the...
I don't think Francis Ngannou will come back to boxing after the AJ loss.
If he was interested to come back, would he be there?
Nah. I want to fight a fighter. Also, I might fight Jake Paul, who knows?
Are you looking at any specific dates or times that you want to do 50?
No, right now I'm just going to go home, relax and just chill. And then I'll call Frank on Monday and tell him what to do.
We're going to have lunch, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to have lunch. You know what, Frank? You told me last time after George we're going to have lunch. We never had lunch.
No.
I'm still waiting for that lunch.
You
So
did
we have to do 2 lunches.
2 lunches.
Yeah. We have to go to Scott's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
We'll do that.
Derek, David Price told me afterwards that he'd like to see you and AJ. Is that realistic or not?
Yeah, who knows? You know, right now AJ is just healing himself after the defeat from Daniel Dubois. He's not ready yet. So when he's ready, he'll come back. And I think he'll come back not to fight me, but to fight the Gypsy King.
Last couple, guys.
Derek, when you get emotional and what's the penultimate fight, do you fear how emotional the final one could be?
Yeah, it will be very emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll be very, very emotional.
Derek, how many people that were on your debut, or at your debut in 2007 were here today?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. Do you see any?
Any people part of your team? Have been there since day one?
John, one of my strength conditions, John, he's been there from day one. That guy's like herpes, he's not leaving yet.
He's coming back.
He keeps coming back.
Derek, just the last one from me. Obviously, we've seen your dance moves in the ring over the last 18 years. What's your dance moves like outside of the ring?
I don't dance. I can't even do a 2-step. I just nod my head like everybody else. And then that's it. I can't dance. I cannot dance. But anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys for all the bullshit you write about me. Because in the guys 5 guys. I got burgers here. I'm trying to get a vegetarian for you.
I'm good.
Yeah? What's the milkshakes? There's 5 guys if you want them, please.
Talk about, don't say you're going to get looked after.
Yeah.
Just one on
With what you were saying in the ring, can you repeat what you were saying about John and how he's been there? And
John has been there with me for years. You know.
Yeah, he's a bird, right?
Cheers, Derek, mate. Thank you.
Is it halal? Is it halal?
No.
All